So that's the painting, and this is how you do it. Start out by pouring your sky colors. Since the sky is behind the mountains, put that in first, always adding a little yellow or even orange for warmth. Then swipe the sky. I use sheets of toilet paper because it's very light and soft. With the sky in place, start laying in your mountain colors. Visualize what you want your mountain scene to look like and put the colors in approximately the right places. What's important here is that the colors are right, so think about that carefully before you start. I'm using a range of blues and white for the high mountains, purple for the shadows, patches of black, and some greens for the foreground. I'm adding a few drops of earth color in the foreground too. Add your dark colors on the shadow side of each mountain slope that you have planned. When you're ready, start swiping your mountains. I'm using handy strips of paper that are pointed on one end, as you can see in the video. What's important here is the stroke. Move your hand over the curves of the mountain slopes of your imagination. Be careful about going back over an area you've already painted because usually with flow painting, you'll make a mess. If you do make a mistake or two, don't worry because it is possible to fix it up after it's dry. Here I'm using diluted house paint with no other additives but some wood glue dissolved in the water to prevent cracking. But any acrylic paint mixed correctly for acrylic pour painting will work just fine. Just keep moving through it, defining your mountain slopes with your swiper because there is the danger of the paint starting to dry. Besides being faster than traditional acrylic painting, you'll find that your paintings done this way are more luminous too. Your pure colors mix only in the flow, so they maintain their purity and generate more visual excitement. Then you can add some accent colors if you like. By dipping your swiper into the paint, you can lay in more color as you need to. When it's dry, look it over and see if there's anything you want to change. Here I'm breaking up that blocky shape in the center of the painting by changing the shapes of the shadows and the highlights there, and correcting other details, including the line of the mountain against the sky. The watercolor technique is good to use here because it goes well with this style of painting. And this is the finished painting. I hope you enjoyed this brief demonstration, and I hope you have lots of fun creating your own landscape painting. Bye for now.